Well, howdy everybody out there in YouTube land. This is amateur artist Mark D. Chandler once again from Manland. And this here video is a video that I did not want to shoot. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, followers of my channel and another channel I'm about to mention. That's the channel of Mrs Manland. It is very with sad regret I have to make the announcement for my YouTube followers to let everyone know. Our closest friends here on YouTube, and for those that just happen to be followers and watchers and viewers at random, Mrs Manland and I both are no longer a couple. Indeed, this has been going on for a very long time. I failed to make this video. This is my third attempt, 3 separate occasions. Did not have the words to sit there and put it out here in the YouTube community. But with respect to myself and to Mrs Manland, let me give a brief explanation. I'm not going into detail because I don't dramatize my channel. That's not what my channel's about. But for the followers who felt close enough to be called my friends, YouTube family, I felt that I owed you at least this explanation. Mrs Manland and I, like I say, are no longer a couple. That does not mean that we despise each other. Not in the least. She had to go back and make her own way in the way of the real world, and so did I. Now, Kathy is somebody I still consider a very close friend. We were friends way before we even got married. She helped me out, and because of that we got married. And now, I ain't gonna say how many years later, but she's moving on with her life and so am I. This is a mutual agreement, so please don't put her at fault. If you want to put somebody at fault, put me at fault. If you really feel like you understand and you want to make that judgment call, then just go ahead and blame me, because I take the blame. Always have and always will. But I will say this, it's not my fault, and it's not hers. So you're going to see somebody else in my life, in my channels. Or channel, I should say. I don't know why I said channels. I'm rambling now. I don't know what to say. How do you explain something like this to the YouTube viewers? Let me just make this about Kathy. Kathy is a very dear friend of mine. Tank going by. Boneyard tank, I'm sure. The thing is, I like to live a world of fantasy here at YouTube with a lot of reality put into it. Trying to teach people a little bit about camping, bushcrafting, and me myself learning an awful lot. And it's been great. Kathy is one of those type of people that she got involved in the YouTube community, and I'm glad she did, because she made a lot of personal friends as well. And it's nothing to sneeze at. People, there have been folks, some people that watch some of my videos concerning Kathy, and they felt like I was bullying her. And let me try to explain this very briefly. That's all a character set. That's all make-believe. When you watch WWE wrestling, are you going to have a good guy versus a good guy? Or a bad guy versus a bad guy? No. It's always a good guy versus a bad guy, that type of scenario. And that's what I played out here on my channel when it concerned me and Kathy. She was very fully aware of that. I played the part of the heel, she played the part of the babe. Somebody to look forward to. People respected her, they felt sorry for her, that type of thing. And then when she were to come out on top of me, everybody said, yay! That was the whole plan. That was a master plan. It was orchestrated, and that's the way it was. But people actually believed that I was cruel to her. And for those of you that really believe that, I must have done a damn good job playing my part. It's a character role. I'm not like that in real life. You can ask Mrs Manland that. She'll tell you. So that had nothing to do with our separation and foreseeable divorce. But one thing for sure, we will always be friends. And I know that everybody says that in a relationship. I've been friends with all my exes. Always have. And I've always taken the blame for our departure. So yeah, there may be something wrong with me. Probably so. But in this situation, this particular instance, we knew it was time for each of us to move on. So to Kathy, Mrs Manland, I salute you. I kiss you. And damn how much I did appreciate you. Thank you very much. And there will always be something in my heart for you. Always. We'll end this thing before I cry. So y'all, go support Mrs Manland. She may change her channel name. I'm not sure. I don't know. But I won't change my channel name because I am Manland here on YouTube. You will see someone else in my life. And please don't hate me. Don't hate the new person in my life. And don't hate anybody else involved. Because it's not worth the hate. Once you realize you're no longer compatible, I just have to bow gracefully and say this is the end of this particular show and we have to move on. But I ask you to please always remember one thing. When you've been with someone as long as I've been with, say, Mrs Manland, or Kathy I should say, you can't help but have a deep love and respect for that individual. Because she's been there. She's been there for me an awful long time. And you may have questions like, why are y'all splitting up? What's going on? Let's just leave it at this. I can't answer those questions. All I can say is that we have to move on. If you have to blame somebody, go ahead and blame me. Not her. Y'all take them easy and take them care.